Hi guys, and here, welcome back to episode 22 of Vegetarian Minecraft Hardcore, and I'm in my house. Inventory has all been sorted out, and I have a little bit of a caving trip. I've got some more diamonds, and then another 6 more diamonds, got some more lapis, redstone, a bit of gold. But I'm going to put my armor on now, just to make sure I am safe. So, I have put, like I said, I put the gates on the front as well. I was very conscious about the fact that mobs could just walk into here. But while I'm here, the spyglass. There are advancements with the spyglass to do with observing mobs with the spyglass, and one of them is a parrot. Ah, very good. There's a parrot. There we go. It is the bird. There we go. I think that's our first. Might be our first 1.17 advancement. I don't know. But yeah, this connects out in a bit of water over here, and it's actually here I want to do today's build because I want to basically improve my farmland. Now I want to really expand this going forward. I want to get some bees in here and some beehives and all that sort of stuff. However, for that I am going to need silk touch to pick up the hives. In fact, actually I might be able to make an enchanting table anyway, but I might do another episode. But here is today's little project. I want to turn this into a farm of some sorts. Not just crops, but also get a few animals around here as well. Get some pens. I want a couple of sheep. I want one cow, ideally 2, just so I've got company. And I could do with a few chickens as well, just to collect some eggs. I haven't got any pumpkins yet, so maybe we need to go on a trip to find some pumpkins. But yeah, we need to get this set up, just so I've got a suitable food source going forward. So what I'm going to do now, go out an inventory, get some weapons, a weapons axe and shears, and clear some of this ground out, and we'll take it from there. Alright, here we go. We've cleared some space out. There's a parrot over here actually, and I've got some seeds and some spare ones. Excuse me, Mrs. Parrot, or Mr. Parrot, going to be my friend. Yay, we've got our first pet. How do I get you on my shoulder? There we go, we've got our first parrot on our shoulder. Our first pet of this, well, the vegetarian part of it. That's another advancement as well. Right, come here, Mrs. Parrot. You can sit over by my bed. Keep you safe over here. I think there's different coloured parrots as well. There is different coloured parrots. So we'll have to get one of each. Where have we gone? Get my shoulder again. Right, how do I get you off? There, you stay there then. Okay, I've come up with a layout. Cleared out a bit more space down here. Left that tree. I think it looks quite nice. May plant another one over here anyway, but this is going to be the layout. So where this water is now, the big column, there'll be another one over there as well. I was going to put another column over here and then sort of extend the roof all over, but I'm not going to now, so they can go. That is going to be now, the crops will be like over a roof. I've lots of like Japanese barns, and their roofs tend to go a slope up. Then I'll have a high ridge in the middle. So I've open sides to some extent, maybe some gates around the top or something like that. But basically I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 crop fields. I have 6 crops, so I will probably double up wheat and potatoes. The melons and pumpkins will eventually go to an automatic farm anyway, so that's less of an issue. But what I need to do now is get some materials for the edge. I'm thinking, in fact, we'll just have a little try now. That's going to be the edge where the crop is. That'll be the 4x4, I think, there. And I want a pathway around the edge of it. So if I come to here, and then that gives me, this can be my wall, that can be a pathway around it. Double pathways in. So we 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let me just bring this out to here. The pathway there. I think that might work. So what I can also do is put one there and one there, and then again likewise here. there. So that's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then that there. And then we can come all the way along here. There'll be a shorter gap because there'll be just the edges of. That's all right. Yep. So we're starting to get a frame around the edge of our barn. Actually, should be some over this way as well. I think I might need to get a little further back anyway. And the lava popping, get out of the way, vines. And the power looks on. We're wondering what I'm up to, but there we go. And then that comes like this. And now one there and one there. And that's going to be our barn. And what I'll do, I might extend this out a little bit, and then what I'll do, I want some pens out back here. Again, I'm not going to cram the animals in. There's not going to be a lot of animals within the pens, but just enough for me to keep a few supplies going forward. So I might take a bit more of this land back, give myself a bit of room around the edge of the barn. But height-wise, let's think about height-wise here now. I can take the roof over the edge of the main barn anyway. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that going to be enough? Yeah, we'll go 5. I'm doing this all in jungle log as well. So let me just get the barn walls up. Right, I've got the central columns, what will be inside here. I've done them in stone, I might change that to wood. I don't know how good that looks. That might change. That might change. But this is going to be the edge of the roof, and I want to bring it out a little bit. So I'm going to just go. We're going to have oak in the middle, and then spruce trim. How far over do I want to take it? I want to take it 2 over, so that'll be there. I'll just come up a little bit to get a bit of height so I can see what I'm doing. And then I'll come 2 out this way, so that'll be 1. That'll be 2 there. Just check what's that like for. I'm gonna be 1 more then. Just so it's the same height as that block. I can put some more trim on it. Let's get rid of you. And then what we can do now is just bring this all the way along here, and now it's going to clash now with some of these trees. And notice, especially going to clash with this jungle tree. That tree is going to have to go, I'm afraid. May have to plant it a bit further over this way. Just give me some room, and then I'll come in here with oak, just like this. I'm going to do this all the way up to, let's come up here, we're going to work out a centre bit. That's to here, and this is where things will have to just change up slightly, because on these bills I've noticed they have a tall peak in the middle like that, and then this will go then across like so, and then likewise this way. So what we'll just do now is put this side on that side, and we'll have a look to see what that's like. I don't know whether it needs to make that taller or not, just to make it, give it the height that needs. That's okay, I might make that higher. Let's see if we can get that a bit higher. I don't know if that's too high, or it should just be a half stab. A half stab would be good. That help reduce spawns, but this other half stab's on there anyway, so that's too high. That's definitely too high. I almost feel like I should take this out and make this all spruce as well, just to make it stand out a bit. Let's just try that as well. I don't know. I'll leave it. Think about that. I might just have to put like a stair on top or something like that. That might work. Do have some stairs. That's looking a bit better. I might see if I can work a little design on the top. I do like the spruce as well. I've not done all the trim down the side. I've put the trim in, just thicken it up a little bit on the outside anyway, and then run these strips all the way down to the other end, trim down the middle, connect up the pillars, which I might replace again. I might just want my jungle log, because the same as everywhere else, and we could potentially then use them as cocoa bean fobs. That's not a bad idea. Clever me. So tree down, roof on, probably replace the pillars with jungle, and then we'll see where we're after that. So I'll be back with you in a second. Okay, back. Oh, ink. But I've noticed over here, there's an axolot in the water. Now, I have seen one before. I wasn't recording at the time. I thought I'd get this on camera. They can be hostile to other fishes and stuff like that. I asked in the Discord, no, this is potentially, oh, there's a dead salmon over there. This is potentially a chance to get a fish like this. They'll tap the fish. There's another one over there. I mean, I can use these fish to tame cats. Hello. But I can try and capture this one. Oh no, I don't want to do that. I want to capture you. Come back. You're my friend. Got you. There we go. The cutest predator. The thing is now, if I release this back into the water, because it's been in the bucket, it'll stay here permanently. And it'll just be permanently... No, it doesn't kill them all straight away, does it? One and then has a break and then it does another one. Maybe I need to find a separate pond for it. And there's different colours. There's a blue one, what's a rare one, so I'm putting down there. I'm going to take it because it's my way of getting an ink without killing squids. Or if a squid beaches itself, then that's their choice, not mine. So this is obviously the fish I can use to tame fish. The fish I can use to tame cats. The ink is obviously something I can use. When I got the glowing as well, I can use that as well. What I'm going to do, I'm going to put you safe in my house. For the moment, I'll just leave you in there. I'll do something with you in the near future. I'll make a new bucket. Right, what have I been up to so far? Let's cut down the wood. So, this is our barn so far. So I've got the roof all on. I've extended it out. I put these supporting pillars coming out just to hold it up, and then that holds it up down the sides. And again, it gives me this waterway. I'm going to add some deco under here, and then if you come into here, we've sort of got carrots and beetroot, and then I've got 2 potatoes, 2 wheat, a melon, and that will be the pumpkin. I got my hands on 1 chicken because I was just out. Which way? I was out over that way, and actually I happened to come across a chicken over in the trees, so I thought I'd bring it back. And I got these pens, and they're not the widest of pens, so what I'll do, I'll just fill this grass around here just to curve it in to make it a little bit more natural. Have I got any more dirt on? I've got a look. I could just probably do a bit more of a curve around this little bit here, but then the chicken doesn't need a big space. I want to make it slightly bigger, so when I get a few more chickens in there, I want to collect the eggs automatically. So once I have a minecart underneath, I'll run around and pick up the eggs and just deposit them for me. Save me having to do it. But one question I've got is, can animals climb vines? And that's one thing I'm not sure about, because some of these vines are coming down over the side here, and last thing I need is an animal climbing up a vine. So these then have got a slightly big area to spend their time in, and then obviously I can have a few more animals in there again without making it overcrowded. I could probably do with give myself an entrance back in from this side as well. So let's just put another entrance in here, like that, just so I can get in that way. And that comes all the way through to here. Add some barrels as well in down the sides to store it, and I can always extend them up. And workbenches as well. Add some cocoa beans in there. Not sure I like the barrels there. For the moment, they will do. I might try and find a different place to put them in. Just add it in. But what I do need to do is not get it there. Is get a pathway in back home, so I can come this way. And the land does connect up here. However, I don't want this land to connect up. So what I might do is just clear some of this land out here, all the greenery. In fact, what I could actually do is have a little waterway that way. and I'll automate it that way, and then have little bridges, small little bridges, footbridges going over, and then pop it up to my house. So next step for me is clearing out some of this foliage around this area, get this footpath in. I'm just going to try and find animals as well over there. As I when I see them, I'm bringing them back. But then, so a few more details around the farm building is needed, but I'll work on that as well. And then we should hopefully have one barn complete. So I shall be back with you shortly. Right, welcome back. I've just been checking, I've got no emeralds. Why? Because I've got a visitor here on my little area. You notice I've cleared a pathway down here. If I try and put one in, I need to sort out the vines as well. I need to go back down to the mine to get some string. Birch trees are absolutely gorgeous over here, by the way. In the jungle, the birch trees with the James Boy texture pack, you get this pink blossom. However, once you go above a certain height level, you don't. I realised that. So the ones down here, they've got this lovely cherry blossom. And what I was going to do down here is I'm just mixing up the texture on. Yeah, I can do that, and then I'm going to put a campfire there as well, and then just to mix up the texture of this all there, and then I can do the same over here. I might add another bit more detail into it as well, just to sort of mix things up a bit to give it a bit more variety. There we go. But this gentleman's appeared. Not the creeper, the other one. The creeper's appeared as well. I'm not having help, thank you very much. You can go away and not blow up. Thank you. Maybe this needs a bit more illumination. But he's got a llama over there, and he's over here with this llama, aren't you? Your llama is here. You've left one behind, and I picked his lead up. Haha. You're not having it back. But I'm not allowed to kill you, I suppose. Imagine I don't eat you, do I? I do eat you. Actually, I don't eat you either. I'm not sure what the rules are regarding murdering these. I think they are technically passive. I've got no emeralds though, but he hasn't got anything interesting. But they do sell things from 1.17, so it may be worthwhile me investing in some emeralds. However, I have now got a llama back here. Now, if I think they do despawn, but I think if you tame them, they don't. So, love me. You can start loving me. Start loving me. Thank you. You're now my friend. Right. I want the other llama. How can we get the other llama? I think what we could do is we'll make some boats. And I'm going to come this way and then pop you in the boat. There we go, I'm going to put you in a boat. That's the lead. Let me just clear some space into here. Because what I'm going to do is come through this way, that's where the cows are going to go. I'm going to pop you in a boat initially. I might put the llamas over here for the moment. I've got no sign of any cows in the jungle. Get out my boat. I'm going to tame him, and then you can't stop me. He'll love me, he won't love you. There you go. So if I get my... Come here. Remember you love me. Right. Don't spit at me. Stop spitting at me, you're my friend, remember? Just stay there and you'll be fine. Right, can I just get you out of here somehow? Thank you. Up. There we go. I am going to get some more carpet from these two at some point. Bit of sidetracking there. We've got two llamas and he's wandering off somewhere in the jungle. I have no idea where he's gone. I was there. But yeah, no useful trades, but I do think I need to sort out a source of emeralds. Anyway, since the last time you were here, I've got rid of the barrels in here because I didn't like them. They weren't working for me, so they've all gone. At the moment, I've got 3 barrels just there. I'll just use that temporarily. I will probably build a little storage barn somewhere down here, or I might just take things back to the house. Not quite sure yet. Right, now the virtual trade has disappeared. I've cleaned up the trees. Ooh, apple. I'll go in a minute. And I've added a few more details to the barn. We are complete. I just need to get some animals in here now. I'll go do that off camera because that will take some time. Add a bit more tweaks to these. I think I did them actually last time. I'm not 100% certain. I think I need a bit more width to them, but they're doing the job for the moment. Yeah, I think they need a little bit more tweaking just to give them a bit more body to these bridges. But yeah, I've added these fence gates down this side and some gates that side, fences this side, and then that has given me a bit more detail around the edge. I've also put a trim actually on the top as well there, just to give it a bit more of a Japanese feel. But the barn is all filled up and that's all planted. I had 2 alarm fens. I need to really get their coats changed as well. Why do my potatoes keep disappearing from here? Every time I come in it, there seems to be less potatoes planted. Oh, that's fine. Right, we'll get those grown up. These aren't growing as much here. I think it might be to do with the lack of light. What's the light level here? 6. Yeah, I might have to maybe add some torches down this side and here as well, because like you see there, there's absolutely no growth whatsoever. I'll put them on this side as well, because I'm assuming that odd one here, again, there's not enough light coming across here. I'll have to work out the lighting situation. Might have to put some lights into the path, like some glowstone when I eventually get to the nether. No sheep in here yet. Still got 1 chicken. I'm slowly collecting the eggs from this little chicken, and then hopefully we'll get some pumpkins, and then that's fine. And my storage barrels are back here for the moment until I can work out another storage solution for around here. I can hear lava back there somewhere. But there we go, we have a barn sorted and a food source sorted. I'll get the animals in there, what we need for their materials, like the sheep for wool. I'll get that done off camera, but a food source means we can now go forward and do other things, more caving, more adventuring, without having to worry about feeding ourselves. At that point, I'm going to wrap this video up. Guys, if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, consider subscribing if you haven't done already, and I will see you all in the next episode. Bye bye.